just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Chris Bassett. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Nolan Shotwell now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. Schneider calls it in, 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. Right through there for a strike. Trout hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And that one a little below the knees. And 1-1. Into left center for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter is George Springer.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a frustrating way to fall behind in this one as the infield single drives in the run. And sometimes all you have to do is put the ball in play, and you give your teammate a chance to hurry home.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Inside, ball 1.
Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken back as you drive back to the dugout.
Fires to the plate. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now the Angels man. Righty reliever out of the pen, Connor Brogdon.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jack Kachanowicz appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Soriano, a hard throw, base hit. Clement around third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Joe Adele. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. A little bit low, and the count is 2-2. Up the middle, Jimenez tosses to first. Angels retired, 1-2-3. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Jose Soriano.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
The Blue Jays looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
1 ball,
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Inside, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one gets down for a hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time, and guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Gets him to chase after that one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Out there to center. Adele on the run. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score to second. Pulls him off the bag. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. RBI single his last time up. Tap foul at the plate. Springer at third. Barker at second with one away. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-0. Here comes the skipper. One gone runner at first. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Stepping in, Will Wagner. Just a slow ground ball this time. Neto for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Number 17 in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game.